What up? What's up? What up? What's up, guys? It's your girl, Oh So Sara, and I'm back, back again. Yes, I am. Hope everybody's having an oh so blessed Thursday. It's the last Thursday of May. Can y'all believe it? Oh my goodness. Can't believe it. This is the last, like, the Thursday. Hi, Gina. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. I'm trying to make sure that we got all the cameras in order. All that good stuff. So this is the Tumbler we're doing for the lady on TikTok. Oh, TikTok. Oh, that. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm so special. Okay. Let me tell you. So I saw somebody with the same stand that I have, right? The same phone stand. And I always try to get my phone to turn. You know how if you don't lock it, the camera will flip around. Not knowing that on the stand, I could just turn the little dial to turn the phone to whatever direction I want. How long have I been using this stand, y'all? Feels feels like forever I've had this stand. And I had no idea. No damn clue. Okay. Alright. For things first. I want to get this rim clean because it gets the more epoxy you put on it, the harder it is to get that rim nice and clean. And I bet you any money that my battery ain't charged because I ain't been doing cuts. And usually, or sometimes, I ain't gonna say usually, but sometimes when I don't use it, I leave the battery sitting on the charger. Well, guess what ain't on the charger? The battery. It's in the charger, but it ain't on the charger. So we gonna hope and pray that we got some juice in this battery. And then I guess I gotta find the damn Dremel. Y'all, let me tell you, for 2 weeks, probably, maybe give or take, I don't know. But I feel like it's been 2 weeks that I have been looking for my spray bottle with the alcohol in it. So finally, yesterday, I asked my daughter, like, yo, have you seen my alcohol? Why does somebody have my alcohol spray bottle in her room? Like, here I have been looking and looking and looking to the point where I stopped looking and just used the little teeny tiny spray bottle that I keep on the tray with my rhinestones. This little bottle. I have just been reaching back there just like that and grabbing this little bottle. Because that girl had it. Child, I can't. I cannot with her. This don't go go ahead and sand it by hand. And if it just doesn't turn out, then I'll resand it later. Okay, I put this on because when you're sanding that epoxy dust, you really don't want to breathe it in. Hey, Demon Soul. Hey, Angela. So we are just prepping the rim of this tumbler before we move on, because once I move on, the more epoxy is on there, the harder it is to get a nice crisp edge on it. But if I don't find anybody know where my tools are? Because I sure can't find nothing. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when I don't work consistently. Then I can't find nothing. Can't find any damn. Found it. I'm listening while I wash my hair, girl. Ooh, you hear that? I got a good amount of power. Hey. All right. Got a nice, real slight, nice crisp edge. I would like it to be a tad bit more. I think my wheel is starting to not be as sharp as I like it to be. So I might have to find my pack of heads and redo it. But for right now, that's good enough. We're gonna make sure to put it on the charger. Alright. And then I'm gonna wipe up all this little dust, like I said, that I really shouldn't be breathing in. Yeah, so it is official. The people that bought my boo thing's condo next door have moved in, or partly moved in. I'm not gonna say that they're fully moved in, but they have partly moved in. They I guess they're coming back and forth still, but it's a family. Um, they have two kids. I don't know what happened here. They have two kids, 12-year-old and a 2-year-old that are homeschooled. The mom was telling me that she wasn't sure, but she was debating if she wanted to put the oldest in school next year. The mom is from Tennessee, but I guess they had moved, they had lived in Tennessee for a while. Now they moved back here, and um, they actually have been living an hour away. So that's why they're like kind of partly moved in because they keep coming back, and it's an hour drive. Hey, newbie, it's an hour drive back and forth. So they've been kind of taking their time, which whatever. Um, but we, for the first time in years, like I mean years, we are gonna be completely full. Like every condo is gonna be full. And I don't know the last time that was. It's been one has probably been empty close to 10 years, 8 to 10 years. So having everybody full, like it's gonna be crazy. And except for one that I know of, the other three that bought all have kids. So the one next to me, the one kind of kitty corner, I think they said they have two kids. And then the lady down and across the yard, she has five. Pray for me that this is not the year that I end up giving up my condo. Like, just pray. Just pray. That's all I can ask y'all to do is freaking pray. Okay? Let me thank the Miss Og. Thank you for getting some rhinestones for me off of my wish list. I went back to working on the cream big one, and look, I'm still not done because I keep having to stop to buy rhinestones. But look how pretty, ain't she pretty? Ooh, ooh, she's so pretty. But I got like almost 2 inches left to go, and I was just praying, like, come on, this gotta be enough. This gotta be enough. Because I bought two more packs, one this size and then one multiple size, so that I can get like around the gaps around the handle. So I did this and I did part of the lid. I didn't do the whole lid, but I'm not going to show you the lid until I finish this, so I can show y'all the whole kit and caboodle all in one. So I think tonight, if I want a rhinestone, I'm going to go back to the gray one because I stopped the gray one to come back to finish this one. Whatever. But that's where we are with that. But it's so pretty in person. If you, well, I think only a couple of you have rhinestone tumblers from me, but if you have a rhinestone tumbler, you know how much prettier they are in person versus good. Watch, I'm gonna turn the camera. Look at that. Look, boom, boom, psh, crazy. Um, but you know how much more shiny they are in person than yeah, you get what I'm saying. But even these, even like the glitter ones, uh, these cameras don't do it any justice. When you get it, like visually see it, you'd be like, oh my goodness, I didn't know it was so sparkly. I didn't know it was that shiny. I didn't know. But hey, what can I do, right? Okay. So I got a plan. Now, I don't know if my plan gonna work, but I got one. Having a plan is part of the you know, part of the all right. Nope, don't want to put that there. So here's my plan. So I don't know if I told you guys, but the things that she told me is she likes light green, which we got the money green, um, holographic by Maker Flow called Money, 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 Money. And then the other thing is she went to school for fashion design. She loves to sew. So she wanted a sewing themed tumbler. So here's what I've come up with. So this says just a woman who loves sewing, and it has like an old fashioned sewing machine, some spools of thread, and some fabric down here. And right here on the corner is like the corner of a measuring tape. So that's going to be like right here, right? Okay, stay with me. Then I cut the pieces from around it perfectly. So I want to like do like this. You know what I mean? Like leave a little room and then put the pieces around it. Then frame it all with I'm not sure what color yet. Probably I have this green that I cannot find, but I know I got it. Okay? That's part of the battle, knowing that I got it. So I think that's the plan. Like I said, I saved all 4 pieces that go around it. Now, I think this one go here. Yep, this one goes here. This one goes on here. Yeah, that one goes on this side. Now the problem is they don't touch at the bottom. Damn it. So, okay, don't worry, because I have 2 plans. So I cut this really, really big one and decided that I wasn't going to use it. But what I did was I cut strips out of it. So I may just do strips. Like it's not going to match perfectly, but then that way they'll touch. I can make them touch. So that's the plan. And I'm going to do a couple and then each one will have a trim on it. Probably the green trim if I can find it. Probably 2. I'll probably have the green and maybe the tan, or maybe the tan. I do have like a cream color. But you know what? Ain't nothing to it but to do it right. Lord, please be with me. Guide my thoughts and my hands and all my materials, Lord, in the right direction to make this one of the best tumblers I've ever made. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right. All right. Okay, I think she's trying to go without me. I think that's perfect. It's going to be perfect today. I want to make sure I'm not getting any air bubbles. Boom. And then I have to make sure I don't scratch it because I printed this so it can easily scratch off. All right, now that worked. We're almost there. We're getting there. So I think I'm going to use, if I get the strip on, I probably could cut this in half, but I'm not gonna. We're just gonna make sure that they all line up okay. That's my goal. I think I'm gonna go, you know what? We're gonna go a little bit further with this one because I want to do a thin one in between, I think. I have thin ones too. Or do I want the thin one on the outside? Nope, I think I want the thin one on the inside. So we're gonna go about right here. That looks good to me. Does it look good to y'all? That looks good to me. Hey, Fran J. And then we're gonna find a skinty one. Let's get a skinty one. Come on. If I can get them to come off. Nope. It's trying to peel like the vinyl isn't coming off, like it's peeling all the way through to like it leaves like a paper residue on it, if that makes any sense. See, I'm gonna do the thinner one in the middle, and then again, these are gonna be trimmed as well. So I want to make sure that there's enough room that it can get the trim and be spaced out far enough apart. How's that look? It doesn't, obviously the pictures don't line up, but it's still the same fabric, if you will. Okay. Y'all think that's okay? Y'all think we're on the right track? I think it's fine. I think it's perfect. Now I'm just debating if I want to bring this one in a little bit. I'm gonna bring it in just the tiny bit so it looks more even. It's evenly spaced. All right. So I actually found this image on Etsy and then printed it out myself on printable vinyl. Not to be confused with printable sticker paper, which I could use, don't get me wrong, I could use. However, I like the printable vinyl better because it has that silky feeling to it, if that makes any bit of sense. I know sometimes I be feeling like I sound absolutely nuts to y'all, but it doesn't. Printable stickers just has a paper feel. This has more like a vinyl-y feel. Not that anybody will be able to feel it because technically it's going to be covered by a box. So nobody's really going to know what it feels like. We're going to clean these up. I just didn't want to lay this over that, and then when I peel it, it tear off the any part of the design. So that's why I just went ahead and clip that little bit of end off. Oh, it's like peeling part of the backing up because I cut too far, too deep. I cut it so deep that I can't get a good peel on it. I'm gonna just, which happens to vinyl all the time, like regular vinyl. It happens all the time if you cut it too deep. So it's not the worst thing. Okay, so if you guys seen my community post, yes, I am doing this to hopefully get more business. But as it stands right now, um, everything is tentatively closing. The website, everything will probably be closing by July 1st. Because honestly, I've had the website for a year and a half, and I think I made one sale on the website. One. So is it beneficial? No, it's not. And it needs a facelift. So to keep paying for the website and pay someone to give it a facelift when it's not making money just doesn't make good sense to me. You know what they say, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, right? Well, guess what? It don't make good sense to me. So that's where we are. Now, as it stands, all my current items that I have pre-made already will be going up for sale on June 1st. So next Thursday, so a week from today, I will be having a sale on all of the things that I currently have in stock. Most of it will be, I mean, it's all going to be on sale. Like, it's all going to be get this stuff out of here kind of a sale. But, I wonder if I could. Um, between 20 and 20, 30 easy off items. So if there's something that you have seen that I have, or you wonder, I will be showing things. Um, but everything's going up for sale on the 1st. I'm getting it. It's got to go. Even if I do stay in business, let's just say, okay, Sarah decided that she doesn't want to close and she wants to stay in business. With the way things have been going lately, I will still need the funds to re-up on supplies. So getting this, they say out with the old and with the new. So even if I do let's say I send this cup to this woman and we're blowing up, honey. Like, God is amazing. Okay? And it did what I needed it to do, and now I have orders coming in all over the place. I will still need funds to buy supplies. So the stuff has to go. It just really needs to go. Especially stuff that's been sitting here over a year. So keep your eye out. Next week, Thursday, we will be having a going out of business sale. Bringing in more business sale. I don't know what I want to call it, but this stuff's got to go. Okay? Okay. Get your Coindellas together. Shipping will be $15 flat. Just so you know, on top of, whatever you thinking about, got an eye on. Um, yeah. It's unfortunate. It's sad. I think I've cried enough about it that it's like, all right, ain't nothing we can do at this point but keep praying. And pray that God makes a way, brings in the business. That's all I can do at this stage of the game. All right, last one. Then we're gonna etch everything up and see what we're gonna do from there. Because if I'm going to put more striping on, which I probably am, I'm gonna need to cut all the new striping. But I wanted to come on and just touch base with you guys because I kind of dropped that bomb on you guys and didn't say nothing else. Like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm quitting, and then that was it. So I kind of wanted to come on and talk to you guys about it a little bit, let you know where my head is. All right, I think that worked the way I wanted it to work, and then we'll put her name across the back end. We're gonna fix all this, but yeah, we'll put her name right here. What do you guys think? I think it worked. I think it worked. I wish this one I would have. Well, I guess I could do it over. I wish I would have let this strip go a little bit longer than where I cut it. Okay. Just because it was like cut it off right in the middle of the other strip, and it just looked weird. Now, that way it goes right to the end. Okay, perfect. Oh, wait a minute. This needs to be cut. I'm going to cut it right along there. And it needs to be peeled away. And then this crosses over this one. And then this, we're just going to do a smooth, straight line across the bottom. if it'll let me. Come on. My knife is getting a little dull, I see. All right. Cut it there. So the bottom is lined up. Now let's get this side lined up. Come on now. We gotta lift this up. So we can get rid of this piece. Except for the bottom, we want everything to have a nice crisp point. And again, only the bottom because it just, the space wouldn't allow for it. But at the top, we will, the space will allow. Matter of fact, let's do the top as we speak. Pull that back so we can get the skinny one cut. Back and cut it. Points on points on points, baby. Now we get this one. Hold on, babe. All right, I'm sorry about that, guys. thought by the time the honey got home, I would be done with this part. But it's alright. But apparently I ain't. Okay, I need to get rid of the teeny tiniest part that will not cut. There you go. Yeah, I thought this part would I'd be done by the time he got here, but that didn't. So it's alright. They know. Everybody in this house knows that if the door is closed, I'm online. And I can hear them. So I can hear him slowly opening my door. So hopefully I didn't lose you guys. I see I lost a couple, but that's alright because I was still working. I ain't went nowhere. Alright, so there's the back. There's the front. I think I'm gonna cut the very little tip of this off. Just because when I sand it, it's gonna get sanded off anyway. Okay. I need to cut the strips and do the name. I'm thinking, part of me is debating, do I want to just go ahead and seal this layer and then come back and do the stripping? Because sometimes with the stripes, when you're going over stuff like this, you get the line in the middle. And I think that if I just went ahead and did my epoxy, then that would allow for it to be smooth. And when I put the stripes on, then the stripes could be smooth. Because it's going to need a couple more anyway. Like, I know it's going to need some more. So I think that's where we're going to end here right now. And I like it. I've been sitting here with these prints for days, okay? And just not knowing. Did this one, but then I cut the word off, not paying attention. So I had to redo it, and then I think I made it a little bit bigger. No, I made it the exact same size. Just made sure to give the words all the room that they needed. And then this one was the first one I did, I think. And then, so we cut the strips out of this one. And then I can save this one in case somebody else contacts me and be like, oh, I saw that sewing cup you did. Can you make me one? I got the stuff. I got the pieces, okay? And then this is how I cut it. I made little squares to try and figure out which size I like the best. Did I like the 5? Did I like the 5.5? 5.5 didn't give me enough room to allow for the strips, but I wanted, oh, that's perfect too, because I wanted the first set of strips to be at about 5.5, and that's almost perfect. So these are gonna go in my little storage bin. Actually, I'm gonna put them right in front of my face, where I put little strips of extra vinyl. This will go in a folder. I'm even gonna keep this, even though I cut the word off. I'm gonna keep it just in case. And then I got some other square sizes that was left, and I'm also gonna keep, honey. Don't nothing go to waste. Don't nothing go to waste. All right. All right. We're gonna get out of here. I love you all to pieces. I think y'all know that. If you haven't already, can you please, let me get rid of this because it's lighting for if you guys can make sure to hit the like button, I greatly appreciate that. If you would like to support the channel, we're right here. We're at War10 Creates. $War10 Creates on Cashapp. For right now, that's still my website, war10.net. That will forever be my website because I own it. All right. But whether there'll be product on there or not is a different issue. But that will forever be my website. If you don't can't donate to the channel today, that's okay. But if there's a tumbler that you have been like, ooh, I really love that tumbler, I really want it. Check back with us on next week Thursday because it's probably going to be on sale. I think everything will be at least a minimum of $20 off. Maybe even some a little bit more depending upon how long it's been sitting here and if I really just want to get rid of it. So be ready for that next week, Thursday. And we will be back. Today's what? Today's Thursday. I will try to come back tomorrow to put the striping on, get the name on. Forgive me if I just go ahead and do it without y'all. Forgive me because that just means that I'm kind of pressed for time or there's something going on. My in-laws will be here tomorrow evening. My nephews are graduating, one from college, one from high school. So there's about to be, and it's the holiday weekend. So shoot, and I got a meeting tonight. I got a meeting on Sunday. So I got a lot going on this in the next few days, okay? So again, forgive me if I just knock it out, okay? But I will, no matter what, make sure that you guys see the finished product. But I'm gonna try to come and do it on here with you guys, okay? All right. I love you all to pieces, and there ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about it. It just ain't. At the end of the day, it just ain't nothing you can do about it. It's your girl, Oh So Sara, and I'm checking out of here. Happy Thursday to you, Angela, and everybody else. I love you guys. Bye.